So, man, what's happening? First off, shit, I'm just pulled up here. You already know I'm on the road working. Uh, Distractions over here. But look, man, it seems like these days right here, having a job, a 9 to 5, it's not really cutting it. Now, even I've seen in my comments and some other people's comments of certain videos I've watched where people were saying, well, first off, I had made a video called that was titled $20 an hour is not enough these days, right? When you're working a job. And in the comment section, somebody was like, yeah, I make 30 something dollars an hour or something like that, and that's not enough. You know what I mean? And it's like, when you think about it, depending on your location or where you at and stuff, it's not enough. You know what I mean? Because the price of everything now and rent, everything, right? It's just kind of skyrocketed. It's crazy. And, you got a lot of competition. You got a lot of immigrants coming over here. Not to talk bad on nobody or nothing, but it's like, man, it's spiking up the competition for everything, right? That's a whole nother topic. But you got you just got so much competition, and even it's hard to get a job for a lot of people. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, you got to do something about this. It's time to create extra income, man. It's time to start working for ourselves and learning how to make money outside of just working for a company. And this is a skill, like this is a skill. Like I'm like, I get sick of relying on other people, for other companies to pay me for my time. So that's why I've been kind of like self-employed for a while, because I'm enjoying the freedom of working when I want and, making money when I want, having discipline enough to do it. I work a lot. Just kind of like being able to spend time with my family. It's just kind of, it's not as depressing and stressful as it was when I was working at the warehouse. You know what I mean? That's my biggest thing is my mental. Like if I'm surviving, if I'm working at the warehouse or wherever, and it's stressing me out and having me depressed, that's not a life I want to live. You know what I mean? Why would I want to live that life when there's options? There's options out here. I may make a little more or a little less doing something else, working for myself, but or I might have to work a little harder or use my own car to get the money, whatever, right? But if it's keeping me sane and stress-free, it's keeping me feeling joy or happiness, and I'm able to live like I want, kind of like, everybody want more in life. Of course, I want to, be wealthy in life, but I'm saying I'm living kind of like my day goes like I want to a certain extent, right? If I had more money, I would be living different, but I'm not depressed and on somebody else's time. That's my biggest thing. Something else might be somebody else's biggest thing, why they don't like their job or whatever, but that's my thing. I like to be on my own time and schedule. And okay, somebody would say, you got to be tough, man. You gotta have discipline and all of that. Yeah, I understand that, but I thought this was our life and we create our life. So I'm living like I want to live while I study for something else. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I won't work. It's just under the right conditions, kind of. You know what I mean? But the thing, to jump back on the topic, is I think that everybody needs to create extra income, working for a good job or not, because you never know when that job gonna let you go. Like I was at the warehouse, man, out of nowhere, they just let me go. And it's like, good thing I already had side incomes going, and I just went all in on with it, to make them full-time income. But it's people who don't. And it's people who don't know how to hustle out here and make money. You know, and you know, like, they didn't give me unemployment or nothing like that. And it's like, it's, you know, what if you don't get unemployment if you get let go? God forbid, right? And it's like, you got to know how to hustle. So, I mean, it's a lot of stuff to learn to make money on your own. Sales is the biggest one. I would say the most high income skill to learn. And that's what I would tell my son when he grow up, anybody, learn sales. There's a lot of ways to sell. It ain't just about like being like a kind of like a car salesman, like direct. You could sell however, so many ways, right? Through technology. However, sales is the biggest one for me. And then, you know, services, right? That's what I'm in, services. I'm doing delivery and stuff like that. And it's just so many ways to make money. I ain't even about to list a lot of them, but I think that without this is how it's going now. It should tell you that, hey, I have to be prepared, because you never know how bad it's gonna get. You know, I have to be prepared to survive on my own without a company paying me for my time or a salary or whatever. I have to know how to extract money out of the community, give value and extract money. I have to know how to do that. And let me know what you think, man. You know, I want to hear what you think in the comments. This is a serious topic. Let me know what you think.